Every time. I'm washed. Still do a couple tricks. Not completely lost it. I'm very limited on no choice, but at least we get another run finally. It's funny though, my any percent one, absolute rotter of a run, but I continued it because I hadn't finished a run in ages. Get a 4-node peaks and beat his time. Same thing happened in Favla. There's a 5-node where his was a 4-node, but I continued it. It was like, I want to continue it anyway. I beat him by 0.4 seconds, so it's quite funny. Yeah, this is 5, but it's very limited 5. I guess that. Because I can only now pick from these two. I can only pick from those two. Whereas ideally you want 3, in case both of them are rodders. Stinkers, whatever. Suck. Words. Like then, you'd run a third one where it's not as steep and not as curvy. Because both of these are hard nose, which are likely for you to die on. I was gonna do it. If it was first node, I would have gone for it. Don't even get in. I was gonna gap to it, but... See, you'd run a third one there. Because again, both of them super steep, super curvy. But yeah, I got second in the first race by a second on a 4.5 minute track, which was quite nice. Yeah, I don't have anywhere close as much as I used to have. I've been trying. I'm doing like a large variety of different tracks and stuff to try and get some of what I had back. But the issue is I don't play any controller games. Pretty much all games I play a keyboard, so, or obviously my wheel. So I get like no actual controller usage. So whenever I pick the controller back up again, I'm quite rusty on it. And it takes me a little while to learn how it feels to move in properly. I'm still among the fastest, but I'm not the like ultimate fastest anymore. Which I gotta try and get back to. I'm still the fastest speedrunner, but not racer. 317's decent. Watch this be 7. Maybe this is 7. Putting music on because my stream just ended. Now I'm stuck with pure silence. Poggers. Brilliant. I swear this controller is getting louder. Probably need to get a new controller at some point. Both the sticks are starting to no longer have notches. Oh, Love that. Don't worry too much. Hopefully I'm the entertainment. I'm going to take this slightly more careful than I normally would in jungle for quite obvious reasons. Also I don't have music so my voice isn't going to be muted, that's awkward. So hello to that potential person watching us a year from now. Probably a 10th view on the video. Oh my god, that's rough. Nice node there. I think 19 minutes something? Could also be 17 or 18. This should be. My thing is this is one of the longest. Yeah, it's diagonal. You got me worried then, I thought I picked the wrong one. These nodes can regularly be over a minute long. So this is essentially like getting a forest or canyon 4 node in any percent. Because of how long these nodes can be versus Fabler being 30 seconds or 40 seconds on average, same as Desert. And obviously Glaciers again is about a minute. I'm dreadful on this boss. Let's hope this isn't a double. Could be. I have landing though. Yeah, I have landing impact. This is an ideal 4 node. If there's any of the 4 ones you want to get, it's jungle because of how glitchy it can be. Or obviously Glaciers is a very, very close second, or they're probably equal. But my least favourite environment's jungle, followed again closely by Glaciers. But Glaciers is just annoying because sometimes you can genuinely just get impossible stuff. If they're going to be a 7 node, it would ideally be this one. So we're on 9 now. Normally you get 20. Okay. I think this is 7, 6 or 7. I hate these ones where you can't see what's coming up. Like there, if I normally just jumped as I normally do. Words. I would have just straight up died then. Are you cool? I mean, if you want to go quickly check, that'd be ideal on what the time is. No mile, like I'll tab that and the game would crash. Because I believe it's 19 something. That was close, almost picked the wrong one. So yeah, this is 6 node, which is fine. If it's a 5 node, Maths. So we're on 15 now. So we want like a 5 Glacier. I love how curvy this is for a 2. I can go figure. This one will probably be flat. 16? Okay, I'm not beating that. I thought it was 19. GG. His run was too lucky, man. At least I can beat. Is mine a 19? Is that where I'm getting 19 from? I don't know why the original person added with loads. Because we've never used that as a timing mechanism, but now I can't remove it because I'm too worried. I have a 7. Okay. Okay, show what I remember. Good old memory. Yes, I need 5 node. Obviously 4 would be ideal, but I've never gotten 2 4 nodes in a single run before. That'd be insane. But 5 would be ideal. This is 85. I think that was 9 minutes out. Probably with a 6 node I could beat it, man, maybe. Didn't really take note of what my time was. Obviously I've been practicing Favler a lot to try and get that record, because that was... This is the final record I want, and that was the second to last record. So it was these 2 were the 2 that I wanted, and I got one of them. So it'd be ideal if I could get this today. The only issue then is, what do I grind? Because I don't want to learn new games. Oh, that's rough. Let's see, there's no canyon. But we'll find out in a second. The 10th. Oh, this game, man. This game knows how to be rough. It would, wouldn't it? It would. Oh, that is genuinely the biggest gap you can have between start node and boss. Yeah, I'll finish it unless I die. I'll get an impossible part, but no, it's not possible anymore to beat his time. His time was just so lucky. Cool. Like, he got just great node array. Because his run itself isn't that good. I've never obviously watched it in full. I don't have the patience for that. God, is it boring. I don't get how people can watch this game. Unless the person's entertaining, and he obviously doesn't talk in his videos. Also, I get why people... I can't even. Yeah, it's nice. Did a couple nice things. Don't think I died until then, because of 0 death run. Cool. Just lost grip going into that corner. Love it. This is why I rarely run Career Plus. When I do 1 run, I get to Glaciers, get 7 node and quit. Because this is the 3rd or 4th time this has happened. Insane run just ruined by Glaciers being cringe. It's actually kind of mad. It just depends on luck now. Some of these nodes can just... This is just such a poorly built environment. There's no consistency to it. I'm pretty sure you can get like a 500 meter variance in track length. That's what it feels like sometimes. Like sometimes they can be 700 meters long, sometimes they can be 1,250 meters long. It's just, that's how it feels. So I think Canyon's the same, where it can be 750 meters or 1,000 meters. Like this one, this feels twice as long as that previous track. But it's like too curved. So go figure. That was a minute long track. This is probably going to have a massive uphill in it. This is long track because look how long it's taken to load. It's just one curve. It should be practically straight to the finish line. You could already see a tight turn right there. Into a steep and then into an uphill. What are these curves? How is this a one? Oh. Cool. What? Oh, you're joking, right? You're... People wonder why I bash on these game devs. This is a one stunt, one curve, 3 steep track, by the way. Yeah. One stunt, by the way. I think that was what, the 5th or 6th? You get less stunts on an 8 stunt than I did on that one. Like, this game. No, it's a percentage chance, isn't it? It would be like 12.5% per thing of spawning one. I don't know. It's meant to be like the chance of them happening. But I've genuinely gotten 3 or 4 points, I guess, 3 stunt tracks, which hadn't had a single stunt in it. It's probably like increases the odds per section of track. Oh my god. People say I'm not the best, please. Track it? I can't die. Please. Goes it. Oh my god, what is this? No track gives me stuff like this. I'm not playing an enduro game. Was it 17:30? I got a minute. Kraus at 16:30, I think instead. Probably gonna die because I never know the speed for this. Cool. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Oh, I've got it, don't I? Yeah, I've got it. Sub 16.